everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are feeling super good right now. I know a lot of you clicked on the video because you want to see my little Rapunzel tower, and we're going to get to that. But first, I know a lot of you are wondering, why do I look like such a strapping boss babe? Because I just had a second round, third round, final round job interview, and I don't know if I got it, but I know I think I did, and I slayed the interview. I know, okay, I'm yelling. Let me get it together. Okay, I got this outfit. Let's have a moment for the outfit. Very young, professional, very slay. My top is from H&M, and my pants are from Zara. I bought them yesterday. They were both on clearance. Slay, okay? I did this interview. I did my first round interview. I thought it went really, really good, but, like, I don't know. You guys know I've been struggling with the job hunt. I know you guys have been struggling, too. I'm gonna be a supportive queen in 1 second, but for right now, I want to talk about me. Oh, my God. So I do the first round interview. I think it went really good. I get a little email when I'm at the graduation party. I told you guys I went to a graduation party for my friend Harley. It was beautiful. I love her. What a queen. Get another interview, and it's like, hey, do you want to go to lunch? I've never done a lunch meeting. I was really nervous. I sweat through the shirt on the way there. I also don't have AC in my car, so I was freaking the frick out. Okay? But don't worry. We go through the interview. I'm doing so good. I braided my hair because I have the tendency to, like, nervous play with my hair. So I was like, let me put that stuff away and just, boss babe, right? Slay. So, go through lunch. Things are going well. I'm asking questions. I prepped, okay? Okay? I really want this freaking job. My confidence needs this job, alright? I want to buy my Swedish Snooki Bears a house one day with a yard, and I want to paint the door a different pastel color whenever I feel like it. Anyway. At the end of it, we're, like, checking out. He was like, I was like, yeah, so, like, timeline moving forward. He's like, honestly, I want to offer you a job right now. Shut up. He goes, but I can't. I was like, okay, alright. Let me, you know, I'm not phased. It's like, I just need to get, like, stuff approved, but I do want to tell you, like, you are a top candidate. So I don't know if I'll get it, and I don't want to be excited about it because I've been excited about things before, so I don't want to get excited about it, but I did want to take a moment to, like, and I also wanted to share with you guys how fucking slay I was feeling. So, anyway, to my tower. You're probably wondering, like, why the fuck did you build this tower? First of all, because I wanted to. Second of all, I think I needed something to, like, metaphorically represent what a boss bitch I am and how I am on top of the tower. Get it? There's only one queen who lives here, Rapunzel. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom tower. I wasn't necessarily trying to copy the movie exactly, because I'm not that talented of a builder. Let's just be really real. No one needs to agree with that, though. I'm having a good day. Please don't hurt my feelings. But I wanted to build a little tower because I've been trying to branch out and use the rounded walls that we have in this game because, okay, this is going to sound kind of silly, and maybe someone's going to agree with me, and maybe the rest of you are going to, like, condemn the fuck out of me. I am prepared for both. But when we got the round wall update, I remember seeing all the Simfluencers, all the Sims girlies, all the builder girlies, all my queens, being like, oh my god, the community has wanted these for so long. We did. I didn't know that we wanted round walls, like, super bad, but, yay, we have them. So, like, you know, I don't speak for the entire community. Maybe we did want them, okay? So, you know, slay, we got them, yay. Then I try to use them, and they're very difficult. Other than, like, making them as, like, bump-outs, but, like, if you're actually trying to use them as rooms, they're very hard to use, okay? So, basically, I don't know if I'm not within the Sims community enough, which is really odd considering I am absolutely consumed by all things Sims 25/8, 365 days of the year. Like, I only watch Sim videos on TikTok, only watch Sim videos on YouTube. Like, I play The Sims as a content creator. I have put a lot of time and energy and hours into this game, okay? I'm not one of those people who gets a little hyper-fixated for a couple weeks at a time. No, this is my personality. But apparently I was not with the rest of the girlies who wanted these round walls. But my point is, I'm trying to give them another chance because I find them very difficult to use. But again, I'm also not the most talented builder, so really that's probably what it comes down to, the fact that I am relatively mediocre when it comes to building. But I built this big ass tower and I slayed job interview, so you know what? Let's blame the round walls today. I'm not really into blaming things that aren't myself, but I'm sure there's a professional out there who would agree that that is not necessarily a good thing. Anyway, so I'm really hoping I get this job. I obviously will tell you guys if I do, and if I don't, because I will be, honestly, I thought I would be shattered, and I know I'm coming off really excited, but that's because I can only really tell you guys as strangers in my life, because I probably won't have to answer to you necessarily. Like, if I tell my mom, she's gonna call me and ask me questions, and you know when your mom does that thing where, like, you're, like, feeling kind of fragile about something, and then, like, right then and there, she chooses to be like, yeah, so, like, what's your 10-year plan? Have you considered the fact that maybe you are inadequate? And maybe you're not doing enough. And that's not really what she's asking you, but that's how it's coming off, because you're not in a good place. That's potentially what will happen if I go blabbing my mouth to my family or my friends. They're gonna be like, well, what about this and what about that? And I'm like, it didn't work out, and I don't want to have to talk about it anymore. But if I tell you guys, I can just disassociate and pretend I never posted this video on the internet. Fun fact. But the reason I don't know if I'll be that disappointed is because I have been disappointed before with the job hunt. For those of you who watch my videos a lot and have heard me talk about them endlessly, first of all, thanks for still being here. Shout out to you guys. But the other thing is, the job hunt has been a serious amount of exposure therapy in the world of rejection and things being hard. And, you know, I'm still making it. I'm still here. I don't know if that counts for anything, but I'm going to pretend it does. Yeah, but anyway, if you are currently looking for a job, it's not you. It's the market, okay? You know how I said I'm really into blaming myself? Today is not that day. I'm wearing a silk business top, and I just had a lunch paid for from the person interviewing me. Granted, I didn't really eat much of it because I was really nervous about, like, pigging out and, like, looking gross, and I took it was kind of like an etiquette course for business meeting lunches, and anyway, I'm not going to get into all the nitty-gritty of that, but I really didn't eat much. I really want a smoothie, and I think I deserve a sweet treat. I will be getting myself a sweet treat. I have not decided what kind of sweet treat I'll be having, so if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, leave a comment for me down below, because I would appreciate that. But anyway, you can see we're kind of moving through. I actually did not film myself furnishing the base of the tower, because it's, first of all, nothing special. Second of all, I forgot to press the record button, so really, that's my bad. And also, it's really sad. It's really sad. I will show it to you in the live tour we do at the end, of course, but right now we're in the bedroom. I based this entire tower off of a rug that I found by mistake from City Living, because I had never seen the swatch before, and I thought it was so beautiful. And I was like, this is, like, so giving Rapunzel vibes, and then I was like, let's build a fucking tower right now. So here we are. There's a long, convoluted way as to how my brain decided this is what we were doing. I was trying to build some kind of, like, library nook. I'm gonna be totally honest, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. I spent a lot of fucking time trying to do this, and it's embarrassing. I'm not as talented as I try to be sometimes. Like, I did some fancy things with, like, the shutters, and I was trying to do a lot, and I was not talented enough to do what I was trying to do, okay? That's super my bad. But all in all, I think the final product, I don't know how usable this is, but I do think it's really cute, and I'm really determined to, like, download some CC and make, like, a cute little aesthetic sim video that you see on TikTok. I don't know if everyone knows what I'm talking about. They're kind of like the machinimas, but, like, smaller form content, and a lot of the time they don't even have stories. Like, some people just post, like, really aesthetic ass videos, and I'm like, I follow this girl. She follows me back, so I think we're friends, but I don't know if that's the correct term. Dumpling Sims on TikTok. If you are looking for some quality aesthetic sim videos and some good, like, mods and poses and stuff, if you like CC and you're into that, her stuff is so freaking good. Oh my god, I'm gonna link her TikTok page down below, because I feel like others need to see that. And I'll literally be having a tough day, which is most days, because I am not very kind to myself up here. But I just watch her little aesthetic videos, and I'm like, you are a fucking queen. You're a fucking queen. I'm obsessed with you. Anyway, you can see the rug I ended up using in that corner, and we're just kind of cluttering up the room. I wasn't necessarily going for, like, exact replica Rapunzel because, again, I'm not that talented, but I was going for, like, the vibes. So the room ends up being very purple. I took a custom painting off the gallery of Rapunzel, like, looking at the lanterns for her birthday. And then, obviously, Rapunzel loves art and books. And I gave her some gardening stuff because, you know, I've heard the song. I'm not going to sing it on the internet because, in fact, I do actually have some level of shame and no vocal talent at all except yapping. I can just talk fast. I'm not in tune and not articulately. You're welcome, guys. But at least I am relatively self-aware about certain things. But we are about finished up with the interior. At some point, I do flip out to the exterior because I add in, like, a little outdoor-ish area. At first, I actually almost built this world in Glimmerbrook, which is the world that came with Realm of Magic, but I was like, let me just see. So I built this on the same lot that I built the pastel bunny hut that I built a few weeks ago. I'll link that at the end of the video as well, because my bunny hut is, like, so cute, and I love this lot. But I used a lot of the Crystal Creations kit, and I think it ended up coming really good. And then I used the Space Game wallpaper as, like, her painting that she has. Like, she has murals all over the place. And I just, like, love that and think it's so cute. But that is, like, the full room, essentially. I think we're just going to finish this little porch area, and then we're going to flip out to the outside. But I had a lot of fun building this. I know it's not really playable, but as somebody who really pretty much only builds suburban family homes, I thought it was kind of fun to branch out a little bit. I've been working so hard on branching out, and I will say I think I've done a relatively decent job, because in the last few weeks I built, like, a mid-century modern build. I built, oh my god, I built a cupcake house. It's not on my channel yet. You guys will be seeing that in a couple weeks. You are welcome. It's not really the best work I've ever done, but it is fun. I built a strawberry farm. Basically, I've done a lot of other things than just build suburban houses, but don't worry, I have a whole heap of those in the chamber ready to come out. I did a lot of terrain painting on this lot, and can we just take a moment to appreciate how good my curve came out the very first try, because that never happens for me. I am not the best terrain painter, and that just, like, worked out. I think it's because I didn't put a lot of thought into it, because this next one I do takes me a gazillion tries, and that's because I was so impressed by how well I did on the first try. I was like, oh no, this looks fucking disgusting, and I had to go back and fix it. Ugh, how rude of me. You know, I can only slay so hard in a single day, and I'm happy out of everything I did. I'd rather F up my fucking terrain paint. Why did I say F up and then just say fucking? Again, I try to be self-aware. I don't know. I yap too much. But I'd rather mess up my terrain paint than mess up my job interview, because I need a day job. I know you guys can't believe it, but me and my silly little TikToks are not my full-time shtick. I actually don't think they'd ever be my full-time shtick. I talk a lot, and if I didn't leave my home and go to work, I wouldn't have anything to yap about in my fucking speed builds, and that's criminal. But we are about done with our build. So I know we've been kind of zipping around a lot, and I didn't show you the tunnel, but don't worry, because we're going to see that in the live tour right now. Alright team, we've made it. We're in Henford-on-Bagley, and here is the build. She looks way better from the map view than she does from the gallery. Like, she's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl, and I'm obsessed with her. There's a little waterfall in the background, which is really cute. And then we have our little pathway. Let's just take a look at our outdoor area. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a little bee box and some lights and a little... It's really cute, guys. It's really cute. Again, I'm really on the grind of hyping myself up today. I have a lot of energy, so I'm going to go run errands, and then I'm going to go work out. And I'm just going to strut. I'm going to, like, go on a hot girl walk, but I'm not going to be on a hot girl walk. I'm going to be on a hot girl strut. But let's go in. Let's start at the bottom, because you guys haven't actually seen that. Turn my grid off. But you come in through the back over here, and we used a lot of ladders. I'm sorry that the plants are clipping, and I had to make this weird straight wall, so I had somewhere to actually put my cabinetry. But here we are. I actually think, yeah, there we go. But this is our kitchen on the base level. There's no living room. Again, this house is not exactly super playable, but it is pretty. Then you come upstairs and you have like a little hallway area, nothing too crazy, and you have a bathroom. You're probably wondering what the hell is going on with the wallpaper situation. The freaking rounded walls are janky, okay? I have nothing else to say. They're janky, I'm sorry. The bathroom is usable, the house is functional. That's what matters. And then you come upstairs, this is so slay. We have like a little painting nook. I tried to do a book nook, it didn't work out. I am obsessed with these shelves. These are one of the most beautiful assets the Sims team has ever delivered into the game. They have an absolute chokehold on me, and they are gorgeous, except not all the swatches are very good. I mean, like the white swatch with the all white books, not a fan fave. But the brown is so beautiful. I am totally obsessed with these. 10 out of 10. Then, this is the little custom painting I was talking about. I talked a lot about using custom artwork off the gallery. That's still base game in my base game only builds, tips, and tricks video. I can link that at the end of the video as well if you would like to see it. But then we just have some clutter. I made sure to leave out some kind of like magic stuff, and then obviously we need a hair care station. This is for Rapunzel. Queen's got a lot of hair, okay? And then she's just got like a little balcony, and I was surprised these archways didn't make the lighting in here really weird. I'm also very grateful, so that's a slay. And all in all, that is the entire build. I know it's not much, but I was feeling pretty silly and having a good time building it, so I hope you guys enjoyed my build. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because you know I love when you do that. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. How else are you going to find out if I get this job that I was so excited about? And don't forget to drink your water. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.